travel is to seek excitement, to search for adventure. Here in Surigao, there is no need to look for it. Adventure is simply everywhere. Located at the northeastern tip of the southern region of the Philippines, the city of Surigao is capital to Surigao del Norte province. It has a land mass of 245 square kilometers with 3 major water masses embracing it: the Philippine Sea, the Mindanao Sea, and the Surigao Strait. In previous years, Surigao was a jump-off point to visitors bound for Siargao, Dinagat, and Bukas Grande Islands. Later on, many discovered that the city offered much more than just a simple stopover. Surigao has a wealth of history and natural wonders waiting to be explored, experienced, and enjoyed. This is the city of Surigao, the city of island adventures. SUROY sa Surigao is an annual city event welcoming guests from various fields and locale in order to witness firsthand the wonders of Surigao. Invited this year were well-respected columnists, writers, editors, bloggers, photographers, media and travel personalities from different areas of the country. SUROY sa Surigao is a 3-day exploration exhibiting Surigao's finest natural attractions. Described as Surigao's Little Venice, the Dayasan Water Village is a 30-minute ride from the city proper, where a community of fishermen erect their homes by planting wooden stilts on underwater bedrock. These locals have built a sturdy seaside abode envied by many city dwellers. There is very little need for these fishermen to sail far, for most of their houses have built-in snares, nets, and even fish pens where they tend most of their produce. One in particular earns them quite a hefty income: lobsters. Beyond the village is a forest of mangroves where one can admire and appreciate Surigao's healthy ecosystem. Several species of mangroves act as shelter and food source of various fishes and shrimps. Hardly anyone touches or harms neither branch nor root. Locals have come to realize the mangrove's significance in sustaining life beneath and above the waters of Dayasan Water Village. Still yet to be discovered by the mainstream market, the city of Surigao also boasts an assortment of beaches, hosting various features and attractions that make each one distinct and unforgettable. Situated around the city, most of these beaches are conveniently half an hour away, making it easy for locals and guests to have their fill of much-needed sun, sand, and sea. For an alternative beach experience, tourists may head on over to Mabua Ipil Pebble and Stone Beach. The beach is a long stretch of shore paved with smooth, round stones where locals and visitors may enjoy the day without having the hassles of getting their sandals filled with sand and small rocks. These rocks are just as comfortable to sit on as any white sandy beach and just as perfect for a lazy afternoon lounge while being canoodled by the drizzle and waft of the crashing sea below. Guests may also swim in the waters but are reminded to take caution, for the waves may be too much to handle for inexperienced swimmers. Beside the beach is a rocky hill where one may do a short climb to get a good view of this unique shore. From the port of Surigao, a 30 to 40-minute boat ride takes guests to the island of Higdop, a secluded island village with an abundance of coconut trees enveloping its beaches. On one side of Higdop is Pagkawasan Beach, where vibrant azure waters bid travelers to take a plunge and cool down from the sweltering tropic heat. Local wooden kayaks are available for those who would rather paddle than swim. The other side of Hikdop poses a more rugged experience for guests who prefer a more subterranean activity, away from the sun and sea. The Buenavista Cave in the village of Buenavista has 3 entrances that converge in a central cavern. Trained local guides are provided to ensure the safety of guests and the sanctity of the cave itself. Apart from the wildlife dwelling within, mineral deposits above and below create an underground world of porcelain spikes and swirls. A fitting apex is the king's throne, an immense formation that resembles a seat suited for a Goliath monarch. Beyond it is a treacherous drop that residents and experts have yet to explore. Although the Buenavista caving activity merely takes an hour to cover most of the 3-kilometer path paved during the tour. Silop, however, offers a far demanding challenge. A couple of minutes away from Surigao City, this village has 14 caves, 2 of which have underground rivers. While each cave poses its own challenges, thrill seekers, outdoor enthusiasts, and the curious alike are treated to the vastness of these underground marvels. Welcoming them is a myriad of stalactites and stalagmites, all glistening with life. Along with loud chattering of its current dwellers, fruit and insect bats. The Silop Cave Complex is a sure treat, as it delivers very physical challenges at every turn, testing the limits to all who enter, but rewards graciously with amazing sights and sounds. Nothing like an exhausting caving expedition to build an appetite. What better time to try out Surigao City's delectable local treats? The sayong-song is a purplish-brown sticky rice pastry wrapped in cone-shaped banana leaves. It's made up of glutinous rice or malagkit, brown sugar, calamansi juice, roasted peanut, and coconut milk. This slightly sweet morsel is a favorite among Surigaonon. Another local favorite is the bibingka is prepared using ground rice, brown sugar, mixed with coconut milk and grated coconut meat. These heavy but highly satisfying rice cakes is served for breakfast or merienda cena, a typical Filipino snack taken between meals. Almost an hour away from Surigao City is Taganaan, where visitors may indulge in a unique island hopping escapade. Floating cottages hauled by motorboats glide through the river and into bay waters, steering towards the island of Tinago. Waiting on an island is a series of pursuits guaranteed to satisfy all senses. One exceptional undertaking can be found within the waters of Tinago Lagoon. Along the coast of Tinago, guests can take a dip on its brisk, clear waters and on occasion may encounter a group of harmless brown species of jellyfish bobbing beneath. The Tinago Island cruise is an 8-hour journey that promises patrons a stylish island escape that everyone ought to experience. The Surigao Strait, sandwiched between the Bohol Sea and Leyte Gulf, is part of a historic victory that led to the defeat of the Japanese army against the Allied troops in World War II. On October 25, 1944, American naval troops gaining the strategic advantage were able to sink formidable Japanese battleships. This nautical conquest is remembered and honored at the Battle of Surigao Strait Museum, located at Luneta Park, where it holds a collection of recovered artifacts and memorabilia from both American and Japanese warships. A chief feature is a Japanese aerial torpedo fired during the actual battle. The Battle of Surigao Strait Museum is a remembrance of the bravery of men and women who fought against the blinding tyranny of war. Surigao City is an island destination for all travelers and tourists that seek a sundry of exploration, encounters, and enjoyment beyond their imaginings. The city's rich history has attested to Surigao's resilience, that no matter the challenges, the hardships, and the ordeals, Surigao City will prevail, and that its natural beauty will forever linger and stand out beyond its shores and across the archipelago. SUROY sa Surigao showcase just the tip of what visitors may discover in Surigao City. It has unveiled to all Filipinos and to all the world that Surigao is not just a city. Surigao is the city of island adventure.